Hey everybody, the Long Shot Signatures here. This is episode 19 of my 2023 TTM returns. I've got several successes, I think it's 7, to share with you guys, all from the month of February so far. Haven't been able to do a video the past few days, especially yesterday. Had some family come back from vacation, had to go pick them up from the airport, so didn't have time to do the video last night, but got some time this morning, and hopefully we'll get some more mail later today. I can share that as well. So we're going to start off with one return from February 1st. This is a 2 of 2 success coming back from former NBA player and current men's basketball head coach. Got back Lorenzo Romer, I think, back in 116 days from Pepperdine University. It's probably pronounced different than that. But he signed both of these in blue, wrote a nice inscription, put John 3:16 at the bottom and signed those. Not too long of a wait, sent when the basketball season, I think, was either just starting or just a little bit before. So understandable that it took some time, but cool to get that back. Then we got 3 successes from February 2nd. All 3 of these are current softball coaches. So we'll start off with a 2 of 2 success that came back in 10 days from Clemson softball coach John Rittman. Signed both of these very quickly. He's the former softball coach for Stanford University. That he did really, really well with them, and took them, I think, to 2 College World Series appearances, and he is hoping to do the same with Clemson. And we've got a 3 of 2 success coming in from Louisville softball coach Holly April. These came back in 10 days as well. She signed both of the photos that I sent, as well as this little note, which, considering her autograph on the photos is Coach April, I will count that as an autograph as well. But if she had signed her full name and then had that as Coach April, I probably wouldn't count it as an autograph. But always keep the notes whenever I get them. Really cool to get that kind of stuff. The last softball head coach return that we got is also a 2 of 2 success. This came back in 13 days from Boston College softball coach Amy Kivillog. So she signed on the back of the photos, which is fine. This one did start to smear a little bit on the inscription, but otherwise the ink stayed on pretty well, better than some of the previous returns I've gotten. So cool to get those. And then we got 3 successes yesterday on the 3rd. First one is coming from a men's college basketball head coach. This is a 2 of 2 success in 11 days, coming back from Youngstown State men's basketball coach Jared Calhoun. They hired him away from Fairmont State of Division II after he had a really successful run with them, which at one point he had a Division II runner-up finish in the March Madness tournament. So he's been doing really, really well for himself so far, and Youngstown State is having a good year so far. Then we've got a LPGA golf return. She had quite a few wins in her career, but unfortunately does not meet the requirements for the Hall of Fame, but I still wanted to add her to the collection. So this is a 2 of 2 success in 11 days from Jane Blaylock. She won 27 events, which would be more than enough to get her into the Hall of Fame, but she doesn't have any major championship wins. And I know that the World Golf Hall of Fame and the Women's Golf Hall of Fame both have minimum requirements on number of wins and major wins in order to make it into the World Golf Hall of Fame, unless you're being inducted in as like a contributor or, for any other reason besides a player. So unfortunately, she doesn't meet the qualifications for that, but she won a bunch of events. She was Rookie of the Year in the 60s, I think 1968 or 1969. So that's a really nice success to get in. And the last one we have here is one of the most decorated, well-known Olympians out there. This is also a 2 of 2 success in 11 days. Took 2 tries to get him, but very glad to add him to the collection. This is coming back from former swimmer Mark Spitz, Mark the Shark. So really nice to finally add him to the collection. Been wanting to send out to more Olympians. I get a few here and there. I just haven't focused on it too heavily. But this guy won quite a few gold medals, not only at the Olympics, but at like the Pan Am Games and a bunch of other competitions. His only bronze and silver medal came from the Olympics. Everything else he was winning gold in. And the year that he won the most events, I think he won 7 events at the Olympics. That year, he did it all while posting world record times. So a fantastic Olympic legend. Very, very glad to finally add him to the collection. But that is it for this one. Hopefully there'll be another one later. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Helps me out a lot. Best luck with your guys' collecting. Take care.